We are just a couple weeks away from CON21, and I'm looking forward to spending time together with you and seeing how God will use our time in singing, in prayer, and in His Word to help His name be made known among the nations. In our time together, we're going to be studying through the book of 1 Corinthians. All of the main sessions are going to be in that book. And in light of that, we want to issue a challenge to you and to your groups to help us to prepare for our time together. And that challenge is for you to read the book of 1 Corinthians. Maybe read it once, maybe read it twice, 3 times. Maybe find a section that really resonates in your heart and put it to memory. We are coming, asking God to move. And we're asking Him to take His Word and to put it in our heart and help us to believe it and to be motivated to take His name to the ends of the earth. To encourage you to do that, I just want to share a little story with you a friend recently shared with me. His family grew up in a persecuted country where it was illegal to be a Christian. His father was actually in prison for 4 years for proclaiming the gospel of Christ. And his mother talked about how it was illegal to have a Bible and very difficult to get one. And she remembers during that time actually getting a Bible for an evening, and over candlelight she copied as much as she could so that she could have her own copies of the scriptures. And when the persecution finally passed, that generation thought, we want to help the next generation to have God's word tucked into their heart in case the same sort of persecution came back. And what they did was they had annual conferences, kind of like Cross, where they would make it known to all the churches, hey, here's the book of the Bible we're going to study. And people would do that. They would study, they'd read and pray and memorize, so that when everybody came together, their hearts were primed and they were ready to hear from God. And that's our challenge to you. Read the book of 1 Corinthians. Read it with others. Ask God to show you His Word to help you to be ready to do whatever He calls you to do to make His name known to the end of the earth. See you soon.